So as I'm recording this, in 30 minutes exactly, FIFA 18 news is dropping and we're going to be seeing, I'm guessing, a new trailer at EA Play. So as you're watching this video, it's probably already gone up. I hope you watched it. I hope I watched it because I don't want to miss it as soon as it comes out and be late to all the news. But I wanted to upload a video before it, although I've just kind of run out of time. I've been out with family today, so apologies for that. Hopefully this is still going to be an interesting video for you guys because it's all about what I want FIFA 18 to have. However, this video will not be talking about career mode itself. I want to do a career mode wish list, which will come in the next few days. But today I just want to talk about the game itself, the menus, the game modes within it, and just content I would like to see in the new game. If not now, in FIFA 19, because, you know, sometimes it's too late to talk about things you want because the game's almost kind of ready. So let's get into our first point. One of the key things for me is the menus. They need to be faster. They need to be easier to navigate. They need to look nicer. I think sometimes the color schemes are a little bit off, and you know, I think a lot of people would agree that it's not great. The FIFA menus have never been something to be proud of, I would say. If EA themselves could talk about this openly, I'm sure they would agree that their menus have just always been a little bit slow, a little bit unresponsive, and they don't feel as good as most other game menus. So I think it's something they need to work on. I think part of the problem is they have a lot of content in their menus live, constantly animated, changing colours. You know, when you hover over a tile, it lights up and does this cool animation. I don't think you need any of that. Honestly, I think a simple menu is the best menu, something easy to navigate. So for me, it's less video content, although I think it's great. They've got, you know, the weekly Ultimate Team updates. You've got Jimmy Conrad in the menus a lot. You see Spencer Owen as well, or Spencer FC. And that's great. But I think there should be a devoted kind of corner, you know, where you can go and click on it and watch all of this stuff. It shouldn't be thrown up in your face. It's going to make the menus more laggy. It's going to make the menus slower and ultimately just less effective, you know. So maybe they do need to rethink how they have their menus working as soon as you log into the game. You should be able to opt out maybe to, you know, maybe I don't personally watch any of that content on the menu. It just slows things down, and actually it can be a bit of a nuisance. So that would be my first change. Also, the navigation. I think whilst having a navigation bar at the top with tiles underneath is somewhat good, I do like the concept. I just don't think they quite nailed it. I think that on the first homepage, you should have game modes. It should be literally, what do you want to play today? And then if you go to the left, you've got career mode and everything to do with career mode. On the right, you've got Ultimate Team, you know, and it should be like that. I don't think you should have random tiles everywhere. You have different bits of information from different areas of the game in the same page. It doesn't make sense. And I think navigating the menu, although once you get used to it, is okay, it's slow and it's not easy to navigate if you're new to the game. Some people don't even know that some of the tiles, which is what they call them, the little boxes where you have windows that you can click, you can actually scroll through them. They have multiple tiles. Some people still don't know this and they can't find things like Edit Team. Like, this is unbelievable. We're in 2017 and people still don't know that FIFA has tiles that you can actually scroll through and turn them into different bits of content. Like, that blows my mind. So EA, I'm not saying they're watching this, but if for whatever reason they are and you work on the menus, please take this feedback with a pinch of salt. I'm being quite harsh maybe, but the menus, they're pretty bad. It'd be great to see some better ones for FIFA 18, probably FIFA 19, let's be honest. Now, tying this in with my last point about the menus, I think in general, the loading times in FIFA are pretty poor. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of games out there. I mean, first of all, in my head pops up GTA. Grand Theft Auto is, I think, the slowest game I've ever played in terms of menus and loading time and just constantly waiting for content to load up so you can actually play. Now, whilst FIFA isn't that bad, it shouldn't be bad at all. It's not difficult. It really isn't. It's 2017 now. If I click on Ultimate Team, I shouldn't have to wait 15 seconds to connect to the servers, load Ultimate Team, and then go into it. It should be connecting you as you're launching the game, so it's ready to go. You press play, and a couple of seconds maybe to load the animations and the UI and stuff like that, and you're in. It takes too long. And sometimes, I would say, even when making a new career mode, even that is too slow. They throw up so many options in your face before you've even decided what team you want to play. So loading times and the time it takes to get into the game is just a little bit too high. So there's a few things I've noted down. I think that there should be less introduction to the game. You know, picking your language, you should have to do that once. It should pop up when you first install the game. What language do you want the game to be in? English, whatever it is, done. That should not pop up again on the same console. Sure, if you're on a different IP or if you reinstall the game, it should show you it once again. But you should be able to just change it in the menu if you need to. So I'm not sure why they still have that stupid flag thing coming up. And also the pre kind of game introduction, sometimes it shows you the stadium and a cutscene. Just get rid of it. Once you've seen it once, you should have a button saying, do you wish to skip this in the future? Yes. Just getting into the game quicker. People log into this game every single day, multiple times a day. Make it faster. I've already mentioned how I feel getting into the actual game modes is too slow. Another thing I want to mention as well is when you're playing career mode, a couple of seasons in, my God, it gets slow. Just loading the Europa League fixtures, for example, it can take up to a minute. And this is 2017. I'm probably going to say this a lot in this video. It's 2017 and we're still struggling with game menus. Do you realise how powerful computers and consoles are getting and you're still loading a new season in career mode? It's just a bit of data, a few player names that you have to regenerate. It's not a big deal, surely. So I'm hoping that's something they can do in the next few years. Now, this next one is important to me as a career mode YouTuber, and I'm sure a lot of people will agree. Customization of players and teams and things like that is very limited in FIFA. Whilst I understand they've got certain laws and certain rules, they can't actually, with all the licenses they've got, they can't let you change the Arsenal team. You can't really do that because it's real, it's official, it's licensed, and I understand that. But just a stupid example here. If you want to make Alexis Sanchez a left midfielder, you can do that. If you want to make him a left winger, you can't. Do you know how stupid that is? All you can do is left mid or left forward. So you're telling me one of the most important positions in football, a left winger or a right winger, there isn't that option in the game. You've got left mid, left forward, right forward, centre forward, striker. There's no left wing, right wing. That is so bloody basic. It's unreal. They've got to change that. I'm pretty sure you can't do left wing back and right wing back. You can only do right back or right mid, left back or left mid. See, I'm getting angry because it's stupid. It really, really is stupid. So just basic things like actually having all the positions in the game so you can make Walcott a right winger instead of a right midfielder. I mean, I can't believe I even have to mention this. It's just crazy. Now, not just teams and player customization, menu customization. I want to change the layout. I want to change the color scheme. I want to change the background. We've been looking at that stupid yellow EA Sports Stadium all year. They got it right a couple of years ago. I think it might have even been FIFA 16 if I'm not correct. They had different stadiums depending on your favourite team. If you selected Arsenal, you saw the Emirates. If you picked Dortmund, you saw the Signal Iduna Park. You could see their real stadiums. Now, I'm guessing this was quite high in resources. It probably made the game even slower, so I don't agree with doing it if that's the case. But at least let us change the colour and the theme. You know? It would be nice. I'd like to make my menu black and white. Just simple. Or maybe grey and black. Just something nice and simple on the eye. None of this crazy yellow, black, silver, gold, flashing blues, flares, and all of that stuff. I would just love to be able to customise it myself. And this whole tile idea, having tiles, is great. It's futuristic. I love it. Let us change it. Let us have a pin to homepage option. I want to have career mode, load career mode, new career mode, team selection, team edit, customized players. I want that all on my homepage because that's all I need. I don't need Ultimate Team. I don't need Pro Clubs. I don't need this stuff. So please allow us to customize the menus a little bit more. Now, on to the next topic. We have the catalog, and I think they call it the EASFC coins. You get these like bronze-looking coins. What they're even for, I don't know. I've got 400,000 of them, I think. And whilst I understand they've got this catalogue, you can buy extra transfer list sizes in Ultimate Team. You can buy boots and kits and classic teams and things like that. Brilliant, fantastic. But does anyone even care? Like, I'm almost a level, I think at level 100 now. I think I'm like 98, something like that. What does that even mean? It means nothing. What's the point in having a leveling system and a coin, you know, currency, if it doesn't do anything? Like, it costs 500 coins for a pair of boots. That's going to really dent my 400,000 coins I've collected over the years. Like, please, can we do something with it? At least maybe just get rid of the leveling system, keep the coins, and keep the catalogue, but make the things a bit more expensive so you actually feel like you've bought something that you've earned. I don't know, it just feels really silly. It really does. The catalogue itself is, although I really, really like the fact that you can go into the catalogue and buy the new kits, buy the new boots, the footballs and stuff like that. That's brilliant. I love that. But they could do so much more with it. They really, really could. They could do so much with it. It would be fantastic. And do you know what? This would never happen. But imagine if you could swap your EASFC coins for coins in Ultimate Team. Why can't we say, oh, 100,000 FC coins, I'm just going to call them that. You could change that into 10,000 coins in Ultimate Team. So at least you can farm coins and do things and then actually use it in-game. It will never happen, but it kind of moves me on to the next topic, and that is challenges. I would love to have challenges back in FIFA. You know when you used to log in and it would say, Arsenal versus Chelsea, you've got 15 minutes remaining. Can you recover and win the game? If you do it on this difficulty, you get this amount of points, coins, whatever it may be, XP. Why did they remove that? It was so cool. I love daily challenges. It makes you get back on the game. Imagine if they had daily Ultimate Team challenges where you come on every day. Maybe if you do 7 challenges in a week, in a row, you get a pack. Just reward people for coming onto your game. I swear they should be paying me for these ideas. There's so much you can do with games these days, and they do the bare minimum sometimes. Something like a daily challenge, it gets people playing, and it's not too difficult. They've done it before. Sorry for the light, by the way. I can't stop it. I haven't got a blind. That is so annoying. Look at that. But yeah, that's that. Let's move on to the next thing. I want to have a talk about training mode. Training. There used to be a really good feature in old FIFAs where you could play 3 versus 11, and you have the pitch. They're wearing bibs. It's training, and you can try so many different things. And I really like the skill games. I think skill games should stay. I think it's a really good idea. But can they bring back training, actual training, so we can do 11-a-side with unlimited time? Maybe you could turn offside trap off, offside trap, just turn offside off and things like that. Instead of playing an official game, just make it a training mode. It'd be really cool. And the last thing, because I know I'm going on a little bit, I know some people really enjoy these types of videos, but I want to talk more about career mode in my next video. I'm gonna finish this one on this. I think there should be a streamers section. Now you might say, oh, you're saying that because you stream yourself. Well, I'll be honest, I don't actually stream that much FIFA, and I know a lot of other people do. Wouldn't it be great if there was an entertainment section where they have all of the intro, all of the Ultimate Team updates with Jimmy Conrad, Spencer, whatever it may be, and then also a streamer's corner where you click on it and you can see all the live people, not necessarily from PlayStation or Xbox, but maybe they could integrate Twitch. I would love to see, Castro and Nick playing FIFA, why don't you watch? And you can do it in-game. It'd be amazing. And do you know how big streaming is these days? It seems like EA do know they're getting into the esports scene. Why have they not done this already? A streamer section. It's such a good idea. They might have even had an idea to do it already, but just couldn't quite get the licensing from Twitch or something like that. But just freaking throw money at it. People would love to go on FIFA and whilst they're eating their dinner, just back out of Ultimate Team and watch Castro opening packs screaming. Okay, that would be great. I'm going to end it here. I get so excited. And also, I want to upload this before the stream starts, which is just 15 minutes now. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. I'm sure there's lots more I could talk about, but we'll get into that in the next wishlist video, which will be all about career mode. And I might come up with some points that I could have had in this video. But thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed it, please do leave a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Hopefully the trailer tonight isn't that bullshit. Precision dribbling and advanced goalkeeping AI and all that crap. I want to see actual gameplay. I want to see what they're doing to career mode, to Ultimate Team. I just pray they're actually going to give us some good information tonight. So pray with me. Come on, EA. Release us some good stuff tonight.